Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 24th of February to the 1st of March 2020. I hope you're well, Cancer. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is card of Sagittarius. Maybe some of you are seeking adventure. This is somebody who is ambitious, wanting more power, going for something. This is somebody who has energy. It's a go for it card. It is, now is the time to just go for what you want. Sometimes you have to put something behind you in order to just charge forward, but this is a big card of charging ahead. There's such energy with the Knight because they're really ambitious to just go for it. They want to be a queen, a king, you know. So this is about taking action. Sometimes when I see this card, if you've fallen off your horse, is that a horse or a dragon? This is about getting back on the horse anyway. Normally it's a horse. So yeah, beautiful energy card. Yeah, Knights can represent change, something that you've been putting effort into. There is change, but this is just about having drive, just going for something, a shift, progress. Yeah, beautiful energy. Can sometimes be an opportunity as well being offered to you, something to do with your passions. I mean, our passions can be in our career, our love life, to do with money, to do with your home, to do with a hobby, a project, whatever this is. But yeah, there could be some kind of opportunity coming in for you as well with that regard. Okay, what do we have for Cancer, please? Angel, Spirits, Guides. Message for Cancer. Interesting. We have Pathfinder. Trust your instincts to guide you through this situation. Yeah. And you know, the Knights, they have direction. So in a way, there is something about a path, finding the path, just going for it now, taking action, all of this kind of energy. But there's a big message of trust your instincts, to take action in your external environment maybe. So it is a general reading, just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, angels, what is the message for Cancer, please? Message for Cancer. Yeah, remain positive. You know, when I get this card, Cancer, I always feel this is linked to the law of attraction in a way. You know, when you put out positive vibes to the universe, when you do the hard work, when you put in the effort, when you have the drive, when there is just a real resoluteness and conviction behind what you're going for, that is when it's more achievable. That's when you know that you can bring success to a situation. But if you're defeatist, if you allow things to get on top of you, I mean, we all do from time to time, you know, this kind of your approach can determine success or failure in a situation. And the Knight is somebody who is not giving up. I mean, they have the energy to conquer, to see something through, to bring positive change and growth to their environment. So yeah, I just feel there's a real go-getting energy now. Okay, what do we have for Cancer, please? Angel, Spirits, Guides. What is the message for Cancer? So this is the Divine Doors deck. Okay. Yeah, inner power, you see. Knights, power. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. Yeah, in your power. Okay, Cancer. So I'm going to pull 5 cards as usual. So the first card is the past position. Second card is the present. Third is your challenge. Fourth is advice from spirit, and the fifth is the outcome. And then we'll get clarifiers to go deeper into the message. So what do we have? Past position for Cancer, please. 24th of February to the 1st of March 2020, please. What is the message for Cancer? Thank you. Yeah, there's that Wands energy again. Queen of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Yeah, that makes sense with the energies here. So your present position, Cancer. We have the 9 of Wands. Your challenge, 8 of Wands. Knight of Cups is advice from Spirit. And Ace of Pentacles is the outcome. Beautiful. Okay, angel, spirits, guides. Can we have clarifiers, do you see? We have the Queen of Wands and Judgment. Let something go. Step into your power. Please clarify the cards on the table, please, angel, spirits, guides. What is the message for Cancer? Okay, past position, please, angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for Cancer, please? Clarifying the Queen of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Page of Swords. Okay, Cancer. Let's move my deck up so I can put my arm down. 9 of Wands. We have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Wands, Cancer. Okay, your challenge, 10 of Swords, clarifies that card. The Knight of Cups, advice from Spirit. We have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, is clarified by the Devil. Pull one more for that one. Wow. Knight of Cups. 6 of Cups is the bottom of the deck. Okay. The Page of Swords, Cancer. This can be about the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change, and it comes from within. The swords are very much linked to the mind, getting perspective in your situation, seeing the truth of a situation, a change, a different way of thinking. All of this kind of thing can be the Page of Swords. Seeing the truth, allowing it to set you free, spur you on, all of this kind of thing. So I just feel for some of you, maybe you had some difficult truth to deal with. Now, this can also be difficult news or difficult communication, conversations that might have been difficult to deal with. Can also represent truth. But the pages are messengers as well, so they can represent some kind of communication or news that was difficult to deal with. The 9 of Swords can be where we allow negativity to just get on top of us in our mind. Swords are very much linked with our mental energy, how we perceive something, how we perceive a reality. And this person, by focusing on negativity, they're just getting more of it. You know, as soon as you focus on one negative thought, they stack up like the swords on that wall. And it can really disrupt your health, your routine, the way you perceive a situation. The mind plays tricks with you. It's an internal destructive force, all of this energy. This is Mars in Gemini, which is why I do feel for some of you. I mean, Gemini being the communicator, there could have been some difficult conversation or truth or news that you might have had to deal with. Now, that could be to do with an Aries. You know, the Queen of Wands is an Aries. But I also feel for some of you that as energies, this is somebody who is in their power. We have the Knight of Wands now, we have the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who will take control. I mean, her counterpart is the Emperor. The Nine of Wands is Mars in Gemini, and Mars rules Aries. But she understands how to use that energy, which can be destructive or constructive. She uses it to construct, she channels her power to bring success into her life, to fulfill her passions. Everything that she wants, she goes for. There's a magnetic quality about the Queen of Wands because she is somebody who is aligned to her power. She is a very great achiever. She's a warrior queen. And this is about being that warrior. I feel for some of you because you have the wounded warrior here. This is somebody who is in her power, who makes calculated choices and decisions based on her instinct as represented by the cat, to really bring growth, success, abundance, fulfillment into her life. She is somebody who will take action, be decisive. She doesn't allow the Mars energy to destroy her from within. She uses whatever difficulties she faces to fuel her forward. Knight of Wands. Allow it to fuel you forward. Yeah. Powerful message here. We have the Eight of Swords here. The Eight of Swords, not dissimilar to the Nine of Swords, though the Nine of Swords is a little bit more destructive. This is where we can't see a way forward because we're prisoner of the mind. Negativity in the mind can just play tricks on us and stopping us from getting perspective and seeing a way forward. And I do feel for some of you, keep persevering. Whatever this is a big message of don't stop. Keep going. Go for it. Take action. Don't allow the negativity from within to get on top of you. Work, this is about, yeah, you might have issues here to deal with still. We know we've gone from a 9 to an 8, a 10, you can see the mind is a really big factor here. But it shouldn't stop you from moving forward because you're so close to getting to where you want to be. You're so close to bringing positive change, getting to an achievement of level of some kind, putting something behind you. This is the wounded warrior who is tired. I mean, they are wondering whether to give up at the 11th hour, and yet they're so close to bringing change. And the message is, look how far you've come. And there's only one more step to go to completion with this card. A 10 is completion. This is a 9. So the big message here is keep on going. Keep taking action. That's what the cards are saying. See, it's a lot of wand energy up here. Action to overcome the mind energy down here. You know what, Cancer? I'm just getting the will to succeed. The iron will here. Because the 10 of Swords is an ending. Your challenge is to allow something to end. This energy can keep you flawed forever. The Swords energy, the mind, how we allow negativities, actions that other people do to us in our external world, words that people might say to us. Like I said, some of you may have had words used as weapons that could have floored you for a period of time. But there is a new day, a new dawn rising here in the distance. And it is pushing away the darkness, and it is time to bring something to an end. Move on from this situation. And we've got a breakthrough card here, which is great. By taking action. You see, this is about embracing the new in a way. This is about embracing change. This is about opening to the flow of life. Sometimes we have to just allow ourselves surrender, open to the flow of life. You see, that's represented by the river. Go with the flow. Because by doing that, allowing yourself to open up to new opportunities, new people, new conversations. This can be about communication leading to solid change in your life. Now that can be in terms of opportunities coming out of the blue. That can be about meeting people out of the blue. That can just be a big shift happening in your life. This can also be about travel as well, taking action in terms of travel. But there is big positive change available to you now, but you have to be open to take action. The change could come from conversation. It could be allowing the truths to set you free and allow you to take action towards the new, opening up to the new now. Because this is the card of victory, Cancer, and it comes, this is the warrior sword. There's so much warrior imagery in this reading. You've got the knight, the rescuer here. You have, the person on a quest as well. We have the queen. We have the wounded warrior here. We've got another knight. We've also got the ace of swords. Some of you have been through a real challenge here. But this is the breakthrough, Cancer, that is on offer to you. And this is the advice from Spirit. This is the hand of Spirit, angel guide. So this is the hand of Spirit, God, the universe, the divine, offering you this ace of swords. A breakthrough. A new beginning. And it's very much connected to your power, represented by the crown, your inner power, your identity, who you are. This is just everything becoming clear. Understand the decision, the choice that you need to make, getting perspective on a situation, allowing the truth to set you free, realization, all of those things. Speaking your truth as well, all of those things. Opening up to the new. Because for some of you, looking at the devil and the Knight of Cups, some of you might have been challenged in love. Some of you might be challenged to open up to new love as well. The Knight of Cups can represent new love, an offer or an invitation that brings you joy, happiness. Things just taking a turn for the better as well, if this is you as an energy. But certainly with this Ace of Swords, there is victory over there would have been some kind of challenge. You see the mountains, you have to climb a lot of mountains, a lot of obstacles to get to the Ace of Swords. It's the hardest sword to win. And I just think it might have been in love for some of you. I just think this is opening up to the new now. Getting perspective on all the difficult things that you've had to overcome. But there's a big message of keep taking action, because you bring positive change. That can be those cards as well. But I certainly feel for some of you, you have been challenged in love. Knight of Cups is generally to do with our emotions, our feelings. And we have the Lovers here, so I kind of feel certainly for some of you, you've been challenged in relationships. Now the devil can be about instability, big instability. It's a major arcana. It is big energy, The major arcana are the big influences in our lives. So for some of you, this is very much about where you might have felt powerless. There can be an unhealthy relationship. This can represent toxicity. This can represent something going sour, power struggles, one person having more attention than the other. There's imbalance, manipulation, or someone pulling your strings, all of this kind of energy. You feel like a puppet on a string with the devil energy. You feel powerless. You feel somebody else is causing the shots. We give our power to the devil. The devil is an illusion. And I feel for some of you that it's your time to break free of it. This is the Saturnian ring. The devil is a card of Saturn. Now sometimes we have to learn our lessons in order to achieve that growth that Saturn wants us to achieve. It is the great tester, the great challenger planet. And I certainly feel for some of you, this is the breaking free card, breaking free of whatever this was. Cutting the ties to a new beginning, Cancer. Ace of Pentacles, a new door opening. But this is also a blessing being given to you, a gift from the universe. This star represents a blessing. A blessing is offered to you here. Now this can be an opportunity in terms of money. This can be the beginnings of you putting your efforts into something that is just far more solid in your life. You might be putting your efforts into your career, having gone through a difficult relationship. Or you might just want somebody coming into your life who is far more solid and secure. This might be you finding your own self-value and self-worth as well. But whatever this is, Cancer, this is a blessing that's being offered to you now. Like I said, it can represent some kind of opportunity, a golden opportunity, a new beginning that comes from a breakthrough. And this is saying that the effort is rewarded here. The Pentacles are hard work energy. And even though those mountains say there's still going to be hard work ahead, but it's nothing that you're more than capable of bringing the beginnings of what this offers to fruition, to make it grow. This is the seed card that we have to put effort, energy into to make it grow. But nevertheless, it's big new beginnings, Cancer. And I feel for some of you, whatever this opportunity is, whether it is a new person coming into your life, could be somebody from the past, 6 of Cups, or it could be just finding solid ground, focusing on your career, focusing on things that are of value in your life that you can build on. All of this kind of energy comes from just continually taking action and overcoming your demons. And I do feel, the 6 of Cups, there's a number of meanings to this. It can be some reconnection to somebody from the past, but it can also be reconnection to self. And I do feel this is where you're finding your happy place again, finding that happy equilibrium, Cancer. Reconnection to self, finding that happiness and joy again. Yeah, with this new beginning. So I'm going to pull a fairy card to finish off the reading. It's very beautiful. Yeah. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and just do it. And you're being told, just do it now. Just go for it. Just channel your power and go for it. Like I said, it's not for everybody, but if this resonates for you, just take what resonates. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Cancer. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.